Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Cap and welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and apologize ahead of time if for some reason I sound a little winded. We just finished playing on the trampoline and had a small little window of time when I could do a recording while he's taking a shower and hope I can get it all done. So anyway, thanks for everybody showing up in all the videos, everybody leaving likes and comments. Know that I truly appreciate it. You guys are pretty awesome. Lately I've been seeing an increase in the number of people putting out videos talking about things like make YouTube great again and how great it used to be back in the day, and I wanted to kind of touch on that subject and provide my input on that thing. I've been doing YouTube since September of 2010, and yeah, there's been a lot of changes there, and I can say that there are things about YouTube the way it used to be back in the day that are much better than it is now, and then there are things now that are much better than it used to be overall. So this isn't one of those I think it was great back in 2010 and anything less than that is just unacceptable. So, the biggest thing I think of that I wish was still the way it used to be was the customizable landing pages for each person, our own channel pages. Because you could have some really cool artwork, and I'm showing you guys some of what mine looked like back in the day. Had some really cool layouts there. I missed that, where each page felt and looked a little bit different. Now, with the washed out white look to it and the banner thing up at the top, they all look the exact same, and I don't like the look of it. I haven't liked the look since they changed it. I really wish they'd go back to that customizable page for each person. It's just, to me, that's one of the great things that used to be there. Also, I miss the way the landing page, when you first went to youtube.com, used to show you like how many inbox messages you had, how many comments you had, how many, had like a stat over on the right side of all the new stuff. And if you checked your subscription feed, which was on the default when you logged in there, a lot of times it would list everybody's videos in reverse chronological order, and it would show like their most recent 3 videos. So everybody you was subscribed to, you could see pretty well. Now, the way the new sub box has been working lately and stuff, where it's just kind of putting up organizing by day, is much better than it has been for a long time. Now, there are times when videos still don't publish right, and that is a problem that causes some videos to tank or whatnot, but at least it looks much better than how it did. Now, if I can say, one of the biggest things that's changed from the way YouTube used to be also is that the number of people doing it. When I started doing YouTube, it was much harder to be able to record gameplay. There was just a select number of devices out there you could use to be able to capture your gameplay. I started off like a lot of people did, using the Hauppauge HD PVR. There was the Black Magic Intensity, I think it was called, and I think there was like one other in the game there. Everybody recorded at 720p, maybe 30 frames per second. And back in the day, there was a lot of people that did basic level commentaries like the ones I still do, and that's probably a fault, of my own channel, whatever, but have a gameplay playing in the background and just talking about whatever. It may not be related to the game at all. I still like to do that because that way you got something to keep your eyes busy while I'm blabbing in your ear about whatever it is I want to talk about. But the problem is that since back in the day to now, there are so many people doing YouTube. It's so easy to upload videos. Everybody's phones records in like 1080p or better. There's a dozen different devices you can use to upload straight from your console. Hell, even the consoles now have the ability to just upload straight to the YouTube or live stream and all that other stuff, so it's so much easier to do that everybody's doing it. Back when I first hit right around 10,000 subscribers, there's a website you can use called like VidStats, and it just kind of gives you an update on how, like, your average number of subscribers that you're getting, average number of video views, and all that other stuff. It just kind of categorizes you and lists you amongst other channels similar size. When I first hit 10,000, it showed my overall YouTube rank. I actually at one time was in the top 8,000 channels on YouTube, and that was with 10,000. And this was back in the day when I think everybody was saying basically like, if you had less than 25,000 subscribers, you were pretty much a nobody. From 25 to 75, you were at the top tier, and 100,000 plus meant you were really doing well. And this was like CNanners and Hutch, and those guys had about 100,000 apiece. Now you look at how many people are actually doing that. Guys like CNanners and got like 5 to 10 million, and then you got like PewDiePie up there in the 40s. And it's just incredible. And now I'm in the 33 range there, and I'm not even ranked. I don't even know how many, if it even ranked at all. I don't have any idea what I'm actually at. So going from back in the day the way it used to be to now, there's so many more people doing it. And that's one reason I think that videos don't do as well as they used to if you deviate from your formula. Like me, I got big doing YouTube or Minecraft builds and tutorials. That's really what brought a lot of action to my channel and doing a let's play and all that stuff. But the more and more it went on, the more and more people were doing it, and the less and less interested were people in I was doing it. So I started branching out a little bit, and I know that's the detriment to my channel, is I don't upload the same kinds of videos. But that's the thing too, is that YouTube has evolved so much that what classifies as a good video now is way beyond what it used to be. I mean, used to you could slap up a good commentary, had to have a good gameplay, you couldn't throw the trash in there, had to have a good gameplay, and good editing skills, so the color correction, everything was great, and then just get lucky and hope you didn't have to game the system, get on the front page. But now you look at some of the stuff that people have done with it there, and it's like the super stellar rocketing to the top of the view charts and stuff like that. They're really well made. People have upped their game. They have considerably upped the bar every year, and it just makes it harder and harder for anybody who's not willing to adapt, myself included. I still do the basic gameplays and whatever. So that's what I think as YouTube has changed and the whole make YouTube great again. Now, there are things about it now that are better, like analytics. If you're a YouTuber and you actually do upload, the amount of tools you have to keep track of how well your channel's doing and where the traffic is and views and view counts and new subscribers and likes and dislikes and where the devices they're watching them on, all that is there now that didn't used to be. And so you really have all the tools available to be successful to your own, as far as you want to go. Basically, you just have to do it. So I think YouTube of today is better. I think if there's a problem at all, it's just that there's so many people doing it that everybody gets drowned out by everybody else. You've got hundreds of thousands of people with like less than 100 subscribers uploading daily or twice a day or whatever like that, and it's just flooding the market. So anyway, that's my opinion on the whole make YouTube great again. I think it's fine the way it is now. We just miss it the way it used to be when our subscribers actually watched. And now you got people that subscribe to 200 or 300 channels and then don't watch any of them for whatever reason. My biggest tip to you guys, don't subscribe to a channel you're not going to watch. It's not showing support, it's only just messing up the numbers. So anyway, if you made it this far, throw a comment in the section below, whatever, and just leave me the word cookie so I know you made it this far. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope you have a good one, and I will catch you later.